Spooky season. What the heck? Spooky season. I just put the blush. Why can't I think of this fricky dinky word? You know what? We're gonna forget it. Move on. It's not working. Hello my beautiful babes, what is up? It's Brandi. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and if you are new, welcome. You guys know spooky season is officially here on my channel, and what better way to kick off the makeup portion than with the look I am wearing today. I love it so stinking much because it just screams Halloween. So if you guys are interested in how I create this look, then you should definitely keep on watching. It's officially Halloween season. Can you tell how excited I am? I love that you can actually peep the, what are they? Bats. I was gonna say you could peep the peeps. Those are peeps. I'm so excited for Halloween, yet I had Easter on my mind for a quick second. Yeah, please bear with me. It's been an insane month, and September is just gonna be even crazier, especially with Halloween. I don't know how I feel about the new light in the back, but we're just gonna fiddle with a couple of things and new ideas for the next couple of videos. But anyway, let's just dive right in. Actually, real quickly, I want to talk about this concealer. I mentioned this in my vlog going to Philly, which is the e.l.f. 16 Hour. The what? The what? The 16 Hour camo concealer. This is the matte one. It's not the hydrating one. I really love this for the eyelids. Look at how matte that is. I didn't even set it in place. Like, this is phenomenal for the eyelids. I have yet to use it under my eyes with a full face, so we're gonna see how this works. Some people say it's drying, but we're gonna see. We're gonna begin by going into the Pricked palette. I am obsessed with this. It is a fall lover's dream, if I can open it. Look at how beautiful this bad boy is. I've been wanting to play with this for such a long time. Now, I'm not gonna lie, it's been a hot minute since I've actually played with eyeshadow, and although I know how to blend, I feel like I might be a little bit rusty, so I'm gonna be on the safe side and stick to smaller brushes. I'm gonna start off by taking the shade Slice Me Open. I think I taken a little bit too much, but let's see. Placing this in the outer third of my lid and crease. Once that's done, I'm going to slightly look up and place the shade in my upper crease. I know I've been posting consistently on my channel, but I missed you. It's just sitting down, filming a tutorial is something completely different. And I've missed this so much. Like, as you saw, I pre-filmed 90% of my August videos so hard. So even though I haven't been away on my channel, I technically have been. Mixing Forged and Orange Fatale. Now, I know it's hella early to talk about Halloween costumes, but is it really ever too early? Do you guys have any ideas on what you guys want to be? I don't know if I'm going to be one of the many looks that I have planned this year, do something completely different, or do one of the looks I did last year. I haven't decided yet. It really all depends on where I'm going as well as the weather, because I get cold very easily, and I'm not trying to freeze. Also, as you can see, I'm just taking that shade and using it to blend out the edges. Can we talk about how beautifully those two blended? I will say I am so happy that I stuck with these smaller brushes. If I went any bigger, I feel like it would have been a hot mess. My goodness, there's so much fallout in this palette for some reason. Switching over to Jawbreaker and taking this beautiful yellow shade called Wow. Using this to blend out the edges even more, so it has a beautiful fade into the brow bone, and it'll also help brighten up the orange a little bit more as well. I'm starting off very slowly and then gradually building it up. Also making sure to drag that shade in this inner portion as well. Makeup in general makes me happy, but when it's fall and Halloween related, I can't speak at all today. It soothes. Why am I trying to add an L there? Why? It soothes. Why does that not sound right? It soothes my soul. Yeah, I had work last night, so my brain is just a little fried. But we all know that even if I didn't have work, I would probably still mess up on my words anyway. It's been a while since I played with this palette, so I'm gonna use this bad boy today. This is the Mini Breaker. I believe this is discontinued, but I'm just gonna be taking the shade Purple Punch, which is this gorgeous shade right over here. If you don't have that palette, the closest shade I would recommend from JSC is Blood Queen in the Bloodlust Palette. Honestly, they look exactly the same. I have never noticed this. This one was the Mini Breaker palette, gorgeous, and then this one was Blood Queen. Yeah, you can't tell me that these are not the same shades. All right. Oh my goodness, what was that? My phone. Oh well. Just gonna leave that there. Going into Purple Punch, placing that right in the center. Going back in with the brush that we used in the Pricked palette, just to blend those shades together. I just flipped the brush over and I took Blood Queen on the other side. In the same general area, just on this eye. Are you kidding me? They are exactly the same. I can't get over that. I wasn't gonna bring this all the way in, but you know what? Why not? I'm going to quickly hop off camera, do the base of my face, and I'll be right back to continue the look with you guys. My hair is like falling apart. She just doesn't want to stay put. Here we go. That's, well, it's better. I'm gonna go into one of my favorite palettes of all time from JSC, and that is Psychedelic Circus. There is something about this packaging, the color, it just brings me so much happiness. Grabbing the shade Joshua Tree. I don't know where I put, oh, I'm like, where's my mirror? Taking that and placing it all over the lower lash line. Before I forget, so far I really love this e.l.f. concealer. It's really good. I made sure I moisturized and hydrated underneath my eyes. I just set my face how I normally did with setting powder, and it doesn't look over drying. For the life of me, I can't remember what shade this was called, but the brush that we went in for the Pricked palette, I'm just lightly gonna do the little corner on the bottom lash. That way it could blend nicely from the top to the bottom. You could stop here with the green, but I want to make it just a little bit brighter, so I'm going to go into Blood Money and take Chameleon Fetish. Starting off in the inner portion and lightly dragging it underneath. I can't believe it, you guys. We are almost done. Why isn't this? There we go. Going into another palette, and that is Cremated, taking the shade Diamond Ashes, one of my all-time favorites within this palette. It is so freaking gorgeous. I was gonna go in with the gold, but I decided silver would look better. Lightly flicking it upwards so it could blend onto the lid and it's not as harsh. This is one of the moments when I wish I had the Banana Fetish palette, because I don't have a yellowish brow bone highlight. So I think Jawbreaker is gonna have to do. I know it has a hint of yellow, but it's definitely not as yellow as I'm envisioning, but we're gonna make it work. Ooh, never mind. Jawbreaker was that girl. Wow, I couldn't have picked a better brow bone highlight. Wow. All right, guys, so this is the final look. I am so freaking happy with how this came out. You guys, in all honesty, I am so freaking cold in this house, and it's like 74. I know. Insane. I actually have goosebumps, and I've already started pulling out the hot chocolate. Yeah, I am that ready for fall. But anyway, let me quickly go over the small things that I did while I was off camera, starting off with liner. I haven't used this bad boy in a hot minute, and I am so happy that I bought this because this was the perfect liner for this look. I just put it in my waterline, and this was the ColourPop collab that they did with Disney. It was the Tinkerbell in the shade, if I can find it, my goodness. Oh, fly with me. Such an easy name to remember, and yet I forgot. For my lips, you guys already know the drill. Starting off with the Dragun Beauty Lip Job Liner in 2.0 cc. I used the shade Leo by JSC in their Velour liquid lipstick. I always love this shade, but it is the perfect one for fall. Like, it just doesn't get any better. And then, of course, topping it off with the Legends Only in the gloss formula. I don't know what the heck just happened with my voice. I usually don't tell you guys about the top liner if I really use it, but I wanted to mention this because I recently went to Ulta and I decided to pick this bad boy up, and this is the Essence Super Fine Waterproof Eyeliner. First of all, this tip is so precise and pointy. Just look at that. It went on incredibly easy. I just use this in the itty bitty corner of my eye just to blend in my real lashes with the fake ones. And in all honesty, oh my goodness. In all honesty, I don't know what the heck is happening. This was so much better than I was expecting. I can't wait to do an actual full wing liner to put this to the real test. But for now, I really enjoy this. And the fact that it's waterproof, I love it even more. For highlight, I kept it a little bit more on the somewhat subtle side and took the Skin Frost highlighter in the shade Sarcophagus by JSC. One of my all-time favorites. I've mentioned this over and over again. Like, look how big this bad boy is. Totally worth the money. I'm obsessed with this. Oh, and one of the most important things, lashes. How could I forget about the lashes? Today I'm wearing the Ioni 3D Faux Mink lashes. These are from the dollar store, believe it or not. One of my all-time favorites. It is literally the perfect lash. You could wear it every day or with more bolder looks like I have on right now. Literally the best ever. But yeah, you guys, that is basically it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, as well as hang the notification bell. As always, all the products that I mentioned today will be listed down below in the description box. I love you guys so much, and I can't wait to see you all in my next spooky video. Bye!